balls deep in God.
Stating every word in the dictionary. Yes, every word in the dictionary.
Rubba-dub-dub, recording in the tub. It's episode 28 of rating every word in the dictionary.
All right, so only one of us is in a tub. Next episode, we're going to be sharing a tub, and then we'll be in two separate tubs after that. But we're going to start with a coma.
I really want to drive the point home that I am actually in the path.
Yeah, we can all hear the splashing.
Hold on. Can you hear the rubber duck?
Yes, we can actually. Yes.
Neat.
That trickling is going to get just real irksome real quick. This is the least sexy ASMR video of all time.
Listen,
all right, so we have
I needed to get clean.
Well,
and I also needed to record this show, and I'm a man with very little time, so I'm going to start killing two birds with one stone. Maybe we'll do a show where I'm eating. Maybe we'll do a show where I'm doing laundry. Maybe we'll do a show where I am in the middle of marital relations. The point is that this is a multitasking show from now on.
Perfect. All right, so we have a coma, starting out with a coma. It's a pueblo.
I thought we ended on a coma.
Never mind, we're going off of a coma. We're going to give it a 5 just in case. And then a coman is a coma.
Oh, I should note, I can't see any of these words because I'm in the tub. So you got to read them clearly, and you got to pronounce them right.
Okay, well, if any of them say like have the word wiener in the definition.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can follow along with my phone. And speaking of phones, you got to speak into yours or else I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep it away from the microphone. It's so difficult.
No. Okay. Well, just turn the volume down and... Okay, hold on. This is...
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, that worked. I'm dumb.
This is not working the way I...
A coman is still a coma. I just clicked that one. Going to give it a 5. A comanian. It's a coma. I'm going to give it a 5. A compte with a little squiggly A is on account. It's a French phrase. French, kind of gay. Going to give it a 2. A concagua.
Concagua. Hold on, I'm going to follow along on my phone. What?
It's page 8. We're in the middle row.
Page 8. Wow, they really don't make it easy to get where you need to be.
Well, it's pretty easy on the old lappy top.
Okay, 8. What word is it?
A congua.
It's not page 8 on the mobile version.
Ruh-roh. Well, it's going to be ACONCA gua.
Okay, I need to go way back then. Need to go way back. Oh, got water on my phone. Now it's not working right.
Perfect.
ACO what now?
NCAGUA. It is a mountain that's 22,834 feet high in western Argentina and west-northwest of Mendoza near the border with Chile, highest in the Andes and in the Western Hemisphere. This is a good geographical one. It's an impressive mountain, a couple miles in the air, almost 4. So we are going to give it, over 4 miles. We're going to give it a 7. And then we have a cone, or a cone probably, of insect eyes, having ommatidia. Tidia.
You said titty.
And that lack the crystalline cone of the lens system and that form the image by apposition. Compare eucone. Acone is going to be 4. Aconic acid. Oh, we're back on acid.
So here's an interesting little tidbit of information. The mobile, if you just go to merriam-webster.com on your cell phone, it skips all of these words and goes straight from acme to acolyte to acoustic.
Oh,
to acoustical.
That might be okay.
Like it's.
So I don't know if you've noticed, but on the Lappy Top one, it has like a little thing. It's like, love words, you must. There are over 200,000 words in our free online dictionary, but you were looking for one that's only in the Merriam-Webster's unabridged dictionary. So I guess the online one is unabridged. I don't know. But this one is aconic acid, crystalline lactonic acid with a lot of C's and H's and O's formed indirectly from aconitic acid.
Well, I can't follow along. So that
Well,
means
you'll
you're
just
gonna
have to trust
actually
me.
speak into your phone so I can hear you.
Oh, right. Aconic acid. Gonna give it a 5. Aconine, colorless alkaloid, C25H41NO9, obtained by
this sounds
hydrolysis
stupid.
of. It's pretty gay. I mean that like in the actual homosexual way, not gays and stupid. I don't want Hillary Duff to yell at me again.
Oh, God
So
damn it, my
aconine's
loofah is way up there. And I'm way down here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta use the rubber duck to knock the loofah down.
All right, we will.
Shit.
Just heard a loud thud.
Hold on. That didn't work right. Hold on. All right.
Give us a play-by-play.
The rubber duck hit the wall and then splashed, and then my filthy butt water got in my eye. So now I have pink eye.
Well, perfect.
But all right, hold on. I'm gonna try to knock the loofah down again. God damn it! All right, well now I don't have the deck anymore. Hold on, I have a brush. I've got a wet brush. I probably shouldn't.
Conidol.
I probably shouldn't throw this. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
I got the loofah.
There we go. Perfect. Aconitol is having the characteristics of aconite. Means nothing to me. Gonna give it a 3. Aconitate, a salt or ester of aconitic acid. Cool. Salt is yummy, so 5.
You like my sodium intake?
Oh, me too. Aconite, monk's hood. It's an uncircumcised monk's wiener. The dried poisonous tuberous root of a common monk's hood, used especially formerly for its medicinal properties, as in relieving pain, and winter aconite. Some quote by Walter Karp. It's pretty neat. Gonna give it a 6 as well. Are you periscoping in the tub right now?
Oh no, I'm just scrubbing.
Oh, well.
What does it sound like? Does not sound like me scrubbing?
Oh no, I was just wondering if you had a boner and like
Oh, that's what that means. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, just let us know if you start peeking out of the water.
No, well, I mean, I'm like
very flaccid.
I'm borderline Howard Taft right now, so most of me is out of the water. I'm gonna be honest.
You just need to become president.
I displaced quite a bit of liquid when I flopped in here, so I might need to refill it here in a second.
Well, never mind. I thought I remembered who created the volume experiment, but never mind. Whoever it was would be proud of you.
Oh yeah, the guy that
Jeffrey Epstein. Yes.
I was gonna say the guy that went screaming out of his bathtub into the night naked, and yeah, you're probably right. He probably did do that.
Aconites is going to be is plural of whatever the last one was. Going to give it a 5, or we gave it a 6. I'll give it a 6 again.
Can you hear me soaping up my body?
Oh yeah, it's all we can hear.
Oh,
Aconite violet is a moderate purple that is redder and duller than heliotrope. Since for a blue or less strong.
Is it a pretty color?
We will find out. Aconite violet.
I can't see it.
I know, but I can't see it either. So I'm looking at it right now. Okay, it's like those purple flowers that are like a pretty deep purple.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like that color.
Maroon.
Like kind of a royal purple. Like it's
like a mauve.
It's very bright. Sure. What? Yeah.
Mauve. The color mauve.
MAUVE. No, not like that. So have you ever seen purple? Just imagine like extra purple, just like the purpliest thing.
Huh.
Just super purple.
I'm trying to think of it. Well, you've been to my house. You know my walls are purple. Like that.
Last time I was at your house, like whenever the Royal Rumble was. Not that we watch wrestling, because apparently that's not cool to say. It was in January. It's been 10 months. There's sort of a pandemic going on.
You didn't commit to memory the color of every one of my walls?
Well, we covered up one whole wall anyway to make dumb TikTok videos that 8 people watched.
Yeah, but that wall was green. That's a different room.
Oh, well, why do we need the green screen then?
Because the carpet's not green.
It doesn't match the drapes.
It'd be cool if it was, though.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going real slow. This is a really purpley purple, so gonna give it a 7 for being extra purpley. Aconitia, Aconitia.
God, I hope you're pronouncing that right.
Close enough. Aconitia. Yep. It's a aconitine. So I'm going to give it a 2 for not having its own definition. Acontextual, not occurring in, relating to, determined by, or conforming to a particular context. Howard P. Chudikoff, great name, in The Age of the Bachelor in 1999 said, ... identifies the contrasting acontextual self in which the individual stands apart from family relationships and pursues her or his. I don't like that order. His or her.
Yeah. The man always
not even
goes first. What the hell?
Not even from like a misogynistic point of view, just like
This
her or
sound
his.
right, yeah.
It sounds bad.
Mine is definitely coming from a misogynistic point, but it also
All
just
right,
doesn't
you caught
sound
me.
good.
Mine is 2. Yeah. Individual needs and desires within or with maximum independence. A contextual is going to get a 4 for some reason. A contextuality 4, a contextually 4, a contia. Zoology, that means animals. One of the free threads continue from the lower ends of the septa of certain actinians. Jesus Christ. I'm having a stroke. Histologically, there we go. Similar to, Jesus. It's CNIDO glandular. Snidoglandular.
Sounds...
God. Protruding through the mouth. The animal contracts, probably defensive.
Hey, who's that writer that got fired recently because he pulled his wiener out on a Zoom call?
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein.
Tubin. I almost pulled a Tubin earlier.
What a great name for having a wiener mishap, too.
Because I was accepting the call, and it shows your webcam right at first. It's like, would you like to join the call with a webcam? And it was literally just the gut down because I was standing up.
I got the dongle.
You ever
hear you trickling nonstop? Yes, right now.
Have you ever been on the seedier parts of the internet? Trying to play like a pirated version of Muppet Treasure Island, and you get that porn pop up, and it's just the fat guy, and you're like, how do they? I'll never let myself get to that point, and then you go to your Zoom call
naked from the waist down,
naked from everywhere, and then you realize you're that guy.
Oh no, I'm in shape, so no.
I've seen your shape.
Okay, I'm strong at least, so that's good, right?
That's what sucks about my thing. Like from the stomach down, I'm fucking ripped because I'm on my feet 24/7.
Uh-huh.
But everything up, stomach and up, is all just out of control.
Well, I love you.
I'm never going to be able to get out of this tub.
Well,
like physically. Like not mentally, like, wow, it's so warm and relaxing in here. Like, I don't think I can get out.
It's not even relaxing anymore. It's lukewarm. It's just urine water now.
Oh, I pour them extremely hot, so it stays warm for a while.
It's good advice.
I literally look like a lobster.
Oh, this definition is great, by the way. It's Acontius. It's a genus
Okay.
of. Oh wait, we already looked at syncoid lizards, didn't we?
I don't remember.
A genus of syncoid lizards with the limbs rudimentary or lacking. So it's snake, basically, I think. Syncoid lizard. It's a cute little thing. It has little floppy feet.
Oh, dang it!
This picture literally looks like the front half of a snake, and then if you just gave him two little nubby arms.
Damn it! I need to get out of this watery prison.
Aconita's getting a 9.
Hold on.
I still have. Let me know when you're available. I have it open still.
I know.
Acontium.
I've got my phone here.
Zoology.
What was it called again?
All right, so SCI NCOID lizard. Acontium is one of the free threads continued from the lower ends of the septa. Certain already did something like that, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
Is it a lizard
plural.
called a skink? Because that's what came up.
SCINCOID lizard. It's its own. Oh, there is a skink. Yeah, skink syncoid lizard on floor. It's just like this fat little chody lizard.
I don't see any.
him.
Oh, there he is! Look at his little feet.
Yeah, they're just dumb little feet that probably don't do anything. I love him though. Acontium's both getting 3. A contrario. I love this. It's a Latin phrase. Definition of a contrario is e contrario. Thanks, Merriam. Still giving it a 6 though. A copa. Taxonomic citizen or synonym of something. 1, whatever. Acorns with a little squiggly C. It's an island of the North Atlantic, constituting an autonomous region of Portugal and lying about 800 miles off the coast of mainland Portugal. Chief town Ponta Delgada, which has a population of 247,000. Don't care. Gonna give it a 2.
I'm looking at pictures
Acorn.
of fat lizards.
You just look down at your dongle.
It is pretty girthy.
You're welcome. Acorn is the nut of the oak, usually seated in or surrounded by a hard, woody capsule of indurated bracts. And it even has a nice little picture that kind of looks like 2 boobies.
This definition had the word nut and wood in it.
And the picture looks like 2 boobies. So we're giving acorn a 9 out of 10. Acorn barnacle. Amazing. Starting out at a 9. Any of numerous conical sessile barnacles, family that word, common on littoral rocks. Neat. Acorn barnacle getting a 9. Acorn calf. Calf exhibiting a congenital anomaly involving shortening of the limbs, oh my god, I gotta see this. It's a little baby calf that has weird shaped everything.
No, this sounds sad.
Well, we'll see how. We thought, I don't know, the midget one could have been sad.
They had their chance, but they did something to insult God before they were born.
Aw.
The calves are perfect in nature.
It's basically like a dwarf calf. They're actually kind of cute. It also has the same picture of this one man smoking several times. I don't know why. Acorn calf, they're cute. I'm giving them an 8. Acorn cup. The cupule of an acorn. Cule 2, 6. Acorn disease. A virus disease of citrus has oranges. Considered identical with or an expression of stubborn disease and characterized by malformed and more or less acorn-shaped fruit. So it's just an orange that's shaped like an acorn. Interesting. I'm going to give it a 5. Acorn duck. Wood duck. Sense 1. Don't know what that means, but acorn duck makes me happy. So 6. Acorn moth. I didn't know how much I liked acorns before this. Acorn moth, a small whitish gray moth, chiefly of the central and eastern United States, with larvae that develop inside nuts and especially acorns. Ooh, note the larvae of acorn moss frequently enter acorns through holes made by acorn weevils, which is probably going to be coming up. Acorn moth getting a 5. Acorn nut. The nut with a dome-shaped head. I got a dome-shaped head for you. That is used to cover the threaded end of a bolt. A few things can be more beautiful to car buffs than the sight of 2 long, polished cam covers held down by acorn nuts, says Bill Vance in the Toronto Star, January 2nd, 1988. I didn't like that one that much. I'm going to give it a 3. Acorn shell. Any of numerous conical sessile. Yep, okay. It's acorn barnacle again. So give it a 5. Acorn squash is an acorn squash. There's another nice picture of it. That's nice. Gonna give it a. They're not really that good though. So 3. Acorn tube. Very small vacuum tube resembling an acorn in shape and used at extremely high frequencies. Don't know what that means for acorn weevil. Any of several long-snouted weevils, genus Balaninus, whose larvae feed on acorns. Neat. I went back one too many pages. But I'll give weevils 7. Acorn woodpecker. A woodpecker. I got a woodpecker for you right here. Hey. Found from the U.S. Pacific coast south to Colombia that stores acorns in small holes, which it digs, especially in the bark of trees. 6.5. Some people say some stuff about it, and nobody's left a comment for the acorn woodpecker. Oh, but we can leave the first one. I got to log into Facebook. Never mind. Acorn worm. Any of class of burrowing worm-like marine animals having an acorn-shaped proboscis. Proboscis is a great word, and classified with the hemichordates. Give them a 5. 4. Worms are kind of icky. A corpse Purdue.
Wait, so that worm has a proboscis? What was the name of that worm?
It said it was a marine, like a worm-like marine animal. So I'll look it up real quick. Acorn worm.
Acorn worm.
Oh, it is gross looking. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Let me see this guy. I want to see his proboscis. Whoa! Oh, that looks like something that would give you a disease.
Yeah, I don't like him. Oh, that one just looks like poop.
Lots of them kind of look like wieners. Like.
Oh my god! When you're editing it, stop on this part right here. That one literally, it's curled up so it looks like somebody drew like a balls and wiener. That's amazing.
I can't see what you're talking about. I'm in the bathtub.
That's why I said when you're editing it, be sure to stop on that part.
Right.
Acorn worm is disgusting, though. I'm giving it a 1.
These things are really gross.
A corpse Purdue. It's an adverb somehow. Impetuously and desperately. I hate it. Gonna give it a 2. A carunya. There we go. I got the little squiggle in. Province of northwestern Spain and Galicia, bordering on the Atlantic area. Okay, population over 1 million. Cool. So I will give them a 6. It's probably pretty. Acorus, a genus of rush-like herbs with the flowers in a close spadix. See sweet flag. 3, I don't know, a cosmic. Denying the objective reality of the temporal world, transcendental in a world-negating sense. The Hindus, 2 aspects of God, cosmic and acosmic, relative and transcendental.
How do you get pruny?
I don't know. Gross. Are you already pruny, or are you going to be pruny in the future?
I'm in between normal human and prune.
Oh. So you're like sort of pruny?
I'm half
What would
prune.
you rate your pruniness? Oh, she looks like an editor for Merriam-Webster. That's neither here nor there. Acosmic's getting a 5.
If I was a plum, I would be the plum that's kind of like in the back that everyone squeezed all day at the grocery store. I'm not completely gone, but
you're pretty close. This is acosmism is a theory that denies that the universe possesses any absolute reality or that it has any existence apart from God. Compare pantheism. Okay, given a agnostic 5. Not sure. A cosmist, one who believes or teaches a cosmism. Giving it a 3. A cosmistic. 1. Yep. 3. A cotyledon. Maybe a cotyledon. There we go. A plant without cotyledons as the daughter. Dodder, not other daughter. I don't know. 2.
Oh, you kind of blew over a cosmism. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, my brain couldn't really understand what was going on, so I got intimidated and moved on. Okay, fine. A theory that denies that the universe possesses any absolute reality or that it has any existence apart from God. So the universe is just God.
Well,
We're living inside of God. We're deep within God. We're just balls deep in God.
Well, there is, so reality is just a cheap imitation of the perfect idea of something. So, like if you make a sandwich, right?
There's a perfect sandwich somewhere else that I'm
There
imitating.
is the idea of the perfect sandwich, right? But it cannot be realized in this mortal realm, right?
Except it's Subway, sponsored by Subway.
God could make the perfect sandwich, right?
He
Should
sure
he choose?
Could Jesus make the perfect sandwich on Earth?
Fuck. I don't know. Could he?
I don't know. What about the Holy Ghost?
So that's a good question. If Jesus could Jesus return to Earth and make the perfect sandwich with the imperfect earthy ingredients?
Now I'm just picturing Jesus as an angry New York deli owner. The one thing that could make him stray from God.
I don't think he could see, because all right, so Jesus was he was bound to his fleshy form, right?
And Jewish, yeah.
So nah, but he could still do miracles.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to consult
Jesus.
I'm going to ask. I'm gonna write into my local televangelist.
Perfect.
Like, could Jesus make the perfect sandwich on Earth, given all of its imperfect ingredients?
Who's that one super spooky televangelist that's worth like $200 million?
Creflo Dollar?
That doesn't sound right.
Joel Osteen?
No. The other one. He has like the super creepy eyes.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I don't keep up with that scene.
Richest. Oh boy. Televangelist. Kenneth Copeland.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, you should look up him. Just look up Kenneth Copeland, Joe Biden, and also coronavirus or COVID-19. It's terrifying. This weird word, oh yeah, that was the one without a daughter. Giving it a 2. That word with donus at the end is the same thing. Gonna give it a 2. Ako. Hearing, listening. It's combining form, like acoustics or acometer. Gonna give it a 2. A coochie or a couchie. I don't know. It's one or the other. If it's a coochie, I'm giving it a 9. If it's a couchie, I'm giving it a 4. This is a resin similar in nature and uses to elemi and obtained from various South American trees of the genus Proteum. Yeah, so whatever I just said, Gucci resin. It's still making me laugh. 9 or 4. Kuma tree. It's also audiometry. 2. Akuo. Hearing or listening, same thing as aku. Gonna give it a 2. A couple. It's just 2 or a few of something. Can you give me a couple more examples? This one costs a couple of dollars less than that one. In informal U.S. English, a couple can be used like a couple of. I lost interest in the book after a couple chapters. We met a couple years ago. Two or a few. How many drinks have you had? Oh, just a couple. I don't know, two. Couple of, two. I didn't even mean that with couple, but that's funny. Cool. A coupser. It's a French phrase. It's actually pronounced acousture. With sure blow, definitely. It's French. Gonna give it a 2. Dash acousia. Hearing. It's a noun combining form again. So give that one a 3. That one a 3. Acousmatic. One who received the exoteric teachings of the Pythagoreans. They like triangles and actually wasn't Pythagoras the one that was actually like a weird cult leader or something?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was a cult leader, so I'll give him an 8 because I don't know, that's neat. And we are gonna have a lot of acoustic ones.
Dang it.
Yeah, we should just end this episode and you should pop that dongle out of the water real quick. Is it out?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good night.